where monitor lizards had taken over so completely that the native ecosystem had essentially ceased to exist. These were not small lizards. Nile monitors, 6 feet long, 30 pounds, and reproducing at a rate that outpaced every removal effort attempted. They had arrived as escaped pets decades earlier. With no natural predators on the island, they spread unchecked across every habitat zone. Ground nesting birds were wiped out entirely. Sea turtle eggs were being excavated and consumed before they could hatch. Small mammals had disappeared from the interior completely. Wildlife officials had been fighting this problem for 11 years, trapping programs, bounty hunting, aerial surveys followed by targeted removal teams. Nothing held. The monitors were too fast, too intelligent, and too embedded in the terrain. Then a Florida wildlife biologist made a proposal at a federal conservation meeting that the room did not take seriously until he showed them the data. Release 50 alligators, not in the water, on the island. Full terrestrial deployment across all 4 habitat zones simultaneously. I was reading the field documentation on this program, and what happened next was one of the most decisive ecological corrections ever recorded in the United States. Alligators and monitor lizards have been natural enemies for millions of years. But more importantly, alligators are ambush specialists in exactly the terrain that monitors use as escape routes. Dense vegetation edges, water crossings, narrow land corridors between habitat zones. The monitors had nowhere to go that the alligators had not already covered. Within 4 months, monitor sightings had dropped by 78%. Within 10 months, ground nesting bird populations had returned to 3 of the 4 habitat zones. The island came back. 50 alligators did in 10 months what 11 years of human intervention could not do in a decade.